Hello guys, welcome. OneZ is here. Today we're going to be having a look at Monster Hunter Now, the map UI explanation. And let's see what is these icons means on your map. First of all, let me play this gameplay here, which is HR rank 3 still. Yeah, so what I did is like I'll keep recording whenever I progress, stuff like that, so you guys can see what exactly happening, how I progressed, what kind of quest I'm doing to progress and stuff like that. If you're an OG player, you already know what's happening, but for the beginners who's already starting, yes, this is some good guide for them to like see what's going on. All right, on the left hand side here you can see how the map looks like for example, you can see the thing here. It says forest, so all the greenery bit is kind of like a forest, and they have slum and so many things in there, which is really confusing for certain people. This map you will only see when you zoom out. All right, when you zoom out you should be able to see all these icons, so you need to recognize these icons so that way you know exactly what monster that is and stuff like that. It's easy to find out what's going on. Yeah, so here you can see monsters on the left hand side, and you can also see uh, the one here, this one here is the large monster, and the small one you can see a little bit of difference. Large monsters, you will see some stars on top of it, and yeah, that is how you identify the things. So let's go down quest. For example, there's a quest asking you to slay uh, monsters, which is the large ones. So on top of the large monster, you'll see that little icon, orange icon. That means is the targeted monster for the quest. For example, if we ask you to slay a Kulu Yaku, okay, for example, the one I'm beating right now. So it will highlight with the orange icon. It will say you need to do that one. If you're zoomed in, and you should be able to see a thing called targeted, stuff like that. So yeah, it is how you identify it. And also you can see some different icons here. Gathering points. So gathering points icons are like that. So for example, there's a skull and a little bone over there, and a little grassy, I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah, there's a bone and the thing. These are like materials otherwise unobtainable by from the monster hunts and stuff like that. So these kind of stuff you won't be able to obtain it through the monster hunting, but you can get it in the wild basically. Some of them you need to double tap it, triple tap it, or depends on how much you can get as well. Yeah, and also there's different colors. It says here, says the color of the ground dictated what terrain the area is in. Green, yellow, and purple terrains represent forest, desert, and swamp. So purple is the swamp, yellow is the desert, and green is obviously the um, forest terrains. That's how they say terrains in this game. So it's a little bit different to me because I always played like Pokemon Go, and now coming into Monster Hunter now is just a little bit of different language for me. So yeah, let's go and have a look. And also you can see the current terrain as well. So it says here that terrain icon on the top, obviously it's going to be always on your top left, I believe. So it will tell you what terrains you're in right now and stuff like that. Yeah, that is how you know. Menu icons explanation as well. These are for like beginners, so it's a little bit of explanation what's going on, so you guys will understand. Here you can see the hunter menu. When you click on the person here, you'll see the hunter menu, the HR as well, hunter rank. So everything's explained here. You can pause the video and have a look, read through, or you know, things like that. You can also see the quest thing as well on the bottom. Slay large monster, that's one of the quests. So you see the icon there, and also the inventory where is your sword and shield. icon, as well as all the paintball marked monsters will be in that little paintball menu there. And also obviously you get to see your items like consumables and shop where you can buy stuff like your even your free meds and stuff like that will be available to free to claim in your shop. And yeah, and also it will tell you daily supply notification if you have something available for you to collect from your thing daily, first aid med, something like that. Okay, all right, for now that is it, but we can also have a look at the respawn time as well at the same time and see how the respawn time works in this game. Pokemon Go respawn time is completely different. Monster Hunter now they have different time for all the respawn time. So it says different things in Monster Hunter now respawn or refresh in real time at different intervals. Knowing these respawn time is vital to take advantage of large monster spawns. Okay, so this is really good for you. For example, let's say you've done a route and that's your route for in your town, and it will take you some time to get to another route, but rather than that you can plan a route and come back where the monsters will respawn as well, so you can go A to B, then once that finished then you can come back to it. If you want to grind again then you can finish it off as well. I should make a video how to grind and stuff in London, so I'll post it probably in the near future. I really like this game, so yeah, let's go and have a look at what we got here. Larger monsters, basically large monsters every 3 hours from 0 UTC. So 12 o'clock midnight, it starts off. Every 3 hours there's large monster spawns, so obviously 12, 3 hours, 3, 6, so on and so forth. So every 3 hours. Small monsters is a different story where it spawns approximately every 5 minutes. Okay, every 5 minutes small monster spawns, so you can take advantage on collecting them consumables from the small monster, like all the good stuff to upgrade your weapons and your armor and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? How do you identify the large gathering points and stuff like that? All the icons on the screen here, you pause it and take advantage to like see what it looks like. So on the map you'll be able to identify it, walk towards it, and claim whatever goods available for you, gathering points. So large gathering points refreshes every 3 hours, I believe. 3 hours from gathering. For example, let's say you gathered something now. In 3 hours time that thing should be refreshed. So for example, your home spawn, you gathered something, 3 hours later you're still at home, yes, you'll be able to get that one. Okay, small gathering points is randomized along with the large monsters. Also spawns every 15 minutes around the players. For example, monsters don't spawn on the same spot, it randomized it. Once the spawn points are not the same, it's different, so it's randomized. So it is how they done the mechanic on this one. It's really good thing because Pokemon Go, there is the spawn point, so in that spawn points you'll be able to like go and like exactly what route and what spawn points. Here the spawn points is randomized, so a little bit different. And also here you can see the terrain changes and stuff like that. So each area changes terrain every 12 UTC, like in the midnight. So let's say for example, once I was going to I was just checking the map, and at midnight, boom, the terrain changed in my area. That's how I found out it's like that. So now I'm reading it, it makes sense. Yeah, supply items, you can see first aid meds will be available in the shop. Palico paintballs will be automatically given every day at 8 p.m. UTC. All right, now let's go into Adventure Sync. I don't want to make this video too long so, but let's go and quickly have a look at the Adventure Sync, how to set it up. As you can see on the screen here, setup adventure sync, basically you click that button, a thing will pop and say, look, do you want to accept it? Go and accept that one. So that way adventure sync will be enable. The Palico bag and the Palico paintball features. This will allow your Palico assistants to automatically gather materials and mark monsters while the game is inactive. So Palico gets 3 paintballs, so that free 3 paintballs, you'll use it on thing. You can hunt those monsters anywhere you want, so there's no problem. So activating your adventure sync, basically step-by-step objectives, allow location permission for Monster Hunter Now. I usually keep it all the time rather than allow only while using the app, because adventure sync, I need the adventure sync to run basically. So open your phone's app permission menu. From its settings, open MH Now settings, then enable the location permission to be allowed or allowed all the time. Okay, so that's the best way to do it. So once you get that done, enable adventure sync in settings, everything will be perfect. Then that's it. It is what it is. Okay, let's go and have a look at the Palico bag while we are at. So the Palico bags, the Palico bag contains the materials your Palico collects as you travel around without the game being active. So the when your game's not active, let's say the game's properly turned off, and Palico is going to be gathering all these items for you. So once you turn your game on, you'll get a pop-up or a thing. You click on it and you'll be able to like collect Palico gathered items basically. And also Palico paintballs randomly, so it's like 3 free paintballs every day. So it will just mark 3 monsters that is it's interested basically. So you can also mark monsters yourself, but there's a special paintball for that. That's, I believe that's the red one. Oh no, sorry, it's the pink one. The blue one's gonna be the one Palico is gonna be using. Basically, as you can see here, while the game is inactive, your Palico will automatically mark monsters as you travel, enabling you to hunt them later at any location basically. So you can hunt it anywhere you want. And also save consumables for events as well. So basically certain consumables such as you can see over here, wonder droplet, stuff like that, wonder orb, stuff like that, just save it for special events. So that way you'll be able to like, you know, increase your space where you can like, you know, explore quicker and easier. Do you know what I mean? Most consumable in the game are rarely reward during the game progression and events. It is best to use these consumable during a limited time event where the event monsters is not part of the usual monster pool or drops a special event item. So make sure you save these things and use it on a special event basically. Basically these controls is nothing big. If you played Pokemon Go, yes, it's the same thing, but all you have to do tap a lot. It's like the Go Bat League, you're tapping a lot, evade during the event, I mean raids and stuff. So you can evade like that, left to right or back, stuff like that. When you hold the screen, that means it will block the attack if you have a shield. And yeah, there's a lot of things. Also, if you're using a bow, you hold the thing, hold the screen, tap and hold, so that way the bow will charge, then you shoot at the monster. So there's a lot of mechanics that you can learn, but I'll show you some of the videos later on, when things are like when I do go out and show certain things. Okay, and also you can see here, tap, normal attack and combo, swipe, dodges and slides, 4 different direction, up, down, left, right. So yeah, so that's how you do it. Hold, release, hold, swipe. Special action depends on the weapon type basically, so it depends on the weapon. Yeah, so advanced control and combos for each weapon. So each weapon has its mechanic, control and special action. Here are some more details guides for each weapon type. So there's a lot of things here, but I'll go through these ones later on in another video. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope this is a little bit informative if you're a beginner. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I'll be posting a few more good tips where if you're a beginner, it will help you out. And yeah, so anyway guys, thanks for watching. Please drop a like, subscribe to this channel because I'll be posting more Monster Hunter Now video as well as my Pokemon Go. So, and please tune in, have a look and see what kind of tips that you can gain from me, and how you can utilize this tip to improve your gameplay and your lifestyle. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. Z's out. Peace out.